Shut up, boys. We're heading back into the mines. Hello, welcome to the Dwarf, boys. We're Irish. I learned this today because I've been reading Sir Winston Churchill's A History of English-Speaking Peoples, that the Irish used to be called Picts. P-I-C-S.
Why?
I don't know. Anyways, we're back in the mines today. Do you think... Okay, stop it. Dwarfs. Fantasy dwarfs. What accent are they using?
I prefer my dwarves to have like the
Don't be racist.
like Nordic, Irishy,
Okay.
Scottish voice.
Nordic, Irish, Scot. Okay. Yeah, I think Scottish for me. Because British is a bit too posh, so I think it's Scottish.
British is elves.
Yes.
Definitely.
Anyways, we're playing some Dwarf Fortress. I'm gonna check the stream real quick. Maybe, baby boy, if you could tell us how things are going.
Stuff's going good. I played some more in between now and last session. I paused, hoping
Yeah.
I would still have this autosave, but it seems to not have an autosave anymore, even though there was one. So I don't know if like the game prioritizes who gets autosaves. But anyways, I did get a giant message that the Wereshrew Gatshi Sudum Kasith had come. Except it didn't say that. It said like it just said Gatshi had come to destroy me, like a forgotten beast sort of thing. And so I like locked down everything. I messaged you. I was like, hey, I'm going to revert to the save so we can do this on stream. And I guess between that and me saving, this person turned back into a human. So, and I guess they left. So thank God.
Well, real quick, check your creature screen. See if they're still there.
I remember checking because it would be others.
Wow, you may be right.
Oh, so there's an undead dwarf poet who's staying at our inn. Just fantastic. Let's see if we can.
But he's not high style though.
Can I learn anything? He becomes very rigid when he's angry. Good for him. He gets hard-ons when he's mad.
Blood's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna if you give me a second. Sorry, I'm gonna check something real quick here.
Go for it. Man, this guy's got a shit ton of cousins. All these cousins, deities, passing acquaintances.
Deity?
How do you even list a passing acquaintance?
A deity?
Deities? We failed the
nuts?
petition, which I don't understand because I had done pretty well.
Okay, well, pause.
I think I built
pause. Let's go back to what is that boy's name?
Oh, yes. Let me go back to him.
What's that boy's name?
What's that boy's name? It is
Fantasy Dwarf
Aerith
Zombie.
Ringchamber.
Named Aerith Ringchamber. Standing in an angry mood with clenched fists and a raging hard on.
It's not going to do it.
I think we can get around it.
It's not going to do anything.
We need to get the AI to understand what we mean. So not boner, hard on, with a raging...
Turgid penis.
And a turgid
An erect
member.
penis? If you're scientific about it?
I don't think they let me. We have to get past the filter, but not the AI.
Why don't you say with a bulge in his crotch?
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm sorry, but you're terrible at getting past filters. Like crotch penis, it's gonna fire off that.
Oh, bulge in midsection then.
Okay, there we go.
Bulge between legs.
They
bulge between legs.
Bulge. There we go. We have to use words that
What do you want from me?
You're just like, let's get around the filter. You say penis.
Well, you don't say it,
crotch.
you type it.
Say crotch. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. We didn't specify male, so it's this one.
That honestly,
That's
if
pretty
you can
good.
cut back, that really looks like him.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah, look at him.
that's him.
That's
All
pretty
right.
close.
If
That's a
you
new
want,
emote right there.
you want to keep giving us a tour of your fortress since you did last time, I'll go ahead and post this on the Twitter page.
Yeah. So sorry. There was that. I built I can't remember if we did this on stream, but I put the drawbridge in. Some fungus started growing up here. I built out these rooms for military stuff. I'm gonna have you teach me more about military stuff today.
Yeah.
This was one of our petitions, was to make this meeting place, and it had to be 2,000, and it just sat here at 2,000 ? And wouldn't let me assign a priesthood or anything. So I have a bookkeeper. I don't know if he might not have an office yet.
It's not.
So that
It's
might
not
be
letting
why.
you assign. It's not letting you assign a guild, or make a place for the guild.
No, I assigned it a temple, but it has to get to $2,000 value before it's actually a temple, and it's at 2,000 ? Which I guess does not count.
Oh, maybe just add one more thing, and it just needs to go over the edge.
I mean, I've been adding one more thing for a couple weeks now, or for a few times I did that. I did learn from that great thing you posted that you need a table in your hospital, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Table and a
my
traction bench.
Yeah, I have 2 traction benches, some beds, but you need a table for setting bones or something like that.
Oh, you think you're better than me? I'm just kidding.
Or surgery, I think. In my personal fortress, I have a legendary doctor as my chief medical officer, so
Nice.
pretty sweet. Yeah, this guy should have an office.
So what's your goal for today? Military?
Yeah, I would like to do military stuff because you seem to know it better than I do.
Oh,
so.
goodness. Okay, well, I think the first thing we should do is we should make the barracks. I'm doing something in my head. Let's just do a design that I came up with recently, which is I would make the barracks somewhere near the entrance, still behind defenses, but close to probably your main entrance, so that they can quickly react because they'll be hanging out.
So I made this a barracks, and I made this part of the barracks as the training room.
Oh, yeah, you could do that if you want, but that's. Are you gonna? I like squad sizes of 8.
So I can just add more beds in here.
Yeah, but you also.
I think I had just run out of beds when I was putting them.
You need weapon racks and armor stands.
Do I need one for each person?
I think you need an armor stand per person. You can probably get away with
And
1 or 2 weapon racks.
Okay. I think I can put those in this room.
Yeah.
Let me see what I made this room. I said, oh, how the squad will use this space. I said train here. So I can store their equipment in here as well.
Yeah, and just put it around the edges. I usually just have it be one big
chest
room.
in there.
But, I mean, you're
yeah, that's smart. I mean, I can literally just do that too. Oh, God damn it. I do agree with you. I hate that it resets this, but sometimes it doesn't. I've come back to play this game and it's still...
Oh, it always resets.
It's like listens to it, and I don't know if that's like some weird thing. Or what?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to...
No, you're good. I'm trying to navigate this fortress because when I started my new one, I threw out all the things I did with other fortresses and just tried something new. So it's like hard to try to remember how I used to put things together now.
So you got the rooms, you're doing the building. I think the other thing you need to do is do you want to get to steel in this stream, or do you want to go ahead with iron or whatever?
I mean, iron's fine. I'm not
Okay, so
go crazy about it.
2 seconds. Let me look something up.
Okay, I have armor stands and wooden weapon racks that are being worked on.
How many is your iron production set up in terms of we don't have to worry about that, or do we need to set that up real quick?
I have not set up anything. The most I have done is I come to the screen and add new task and hit make iron bars.
Okay. So what I found worked really well was I just made some orders or tasks, scheduled tasks, whatever it's called, and there's like 3 or 4 ores that you get iron from, and for each of them I basically said if I have more than 0 of this ore, then smelt 10 of them. And I just left those there. So basically, as soon as I get those ore, it smelts iron. Because what else are you gonna use that ore for?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just noticing this. People tried to store something 4,839 times and couldn't get to it. And does that mean they're drunk?
No, it's usually the drink job item lost or destroyed. That they're so drunk they spend.
So I don't know why they can't. I'm gonna exit that and see if it comes back.
Can't. So yeah, so I would say let's set up some tasks, and I'll look up which ore you want to set up to auto smelt.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that's a whole world I don't know yet.
It's honestly not that difficult once you get going through it.
You know what? Fuck you.
It's just a lot of looking at not that much, but it's like I had pages on the wiki open just to be like.
Yeah. I tried to figure out glass production for a bit, and then I gave up because I had no idea where to find sand, and I was like, fuck it.
No, I had sand, but it was like they were just like, we ain't got no bags, and then I made leather bags, and they were like, we ain't got no bags, and I'm like, it's because you assholes immediately grabbed them and filled them with other shit. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's set a new work order. There are
new work order.
There's 3 ores that get you iron. So we're gonna look up smelt hematite. Yeah, do that one. And then let's edit the conditions.
I'll just put these all in at once.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Limonite, Limon. Smelt limonite, and then smelt magnetite. Yeah. Okay. So the conditions on these, if you open it up, do amount of hematite available is greater than 0, and amount of refined coal is greater than 0.
Damn, I'm learning. As soon as I get back to my other fortress, I'm putting this in.
So this worked really well for me because basically it means as long as you have hematite and coal, somebody's going to try and smelt it.
And is there a good way to set up making coal?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I already have it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't want to say a good way, but basically I think I did something similar, but I said like if my coal ever runs below 50 and I have more than 0 logs, make like 100 charcoal.
Yeah, I was thinking about that wrong because in RimWorld it's I want 50 things of food at all times.
Yeah, in this
but
it's
in Dwarf Fortress, it's if it's below the number, make a different amount.
Exactly. Yeah.
That confused me.
Yeah, my charcoal I had to massage a little bit to get it to a good number, but it felt like establishing a threshold of like 20 and then make 50 on top of that or whatever.
Yeah, let me see what let me just check what mine is so we can run it properly. Charcoal. Yeah, I just have if the amount of refined coal available is less than 50, make 10 more.
I would put logs on there.
And logs? Amount of logs greater than...
I think I put mine at 10 or 20 just because I didn't want them using all of them.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they're just going to be smelting a bunch of iron. So the next step is that we start making armor out of that iron stuff. But let's check your stocks real quick and see if you have enough iron bars or if we've got to go do something else for a bit.
I have gold, silver, a lot of bronze, decent electrum, tin, fine pewter, billion, charcoal. That's it.
Let's go. Let's do something else for a bit because basically what we're going to do is once you've got a decent amount of iron, we'll start putting in the work orders to make a specific number of each armor thing, and then we go to the squad and we pick them. We can go ahead. Do you have the squad already picked? Because we can at least have them training in the background.
No, actually, maybe I do.
I would say
So
go
I
ahead and
have
fill it. Well, not fill it.
This guy.
You set up 8 beds, so let's do 8 people.
Yeah.
So this screen
relevant,
sucks,
no
and here's why. Underneath them, where it says no relevant skills for most of them, some of them will say like competent or professional, but it doesn't order it. So you just kind of scroll through it and then pick. And if you can't find too many of them,
I learned that today.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to fight. Oh, that.
So the other thing is, like, if you have a bunch of hunters, maybe pick some of the hunters because they tend to be a little better. Otherwise, you're just gonna pick people. I do like to pick people that look like they're holding a weapon because they may at least have a leg up on training, but that's just kind of a guess on my part.
Peasant. Wait, let me start this.
Fuck you.
Again. Carpenter, pump, weaponsmith. He could be a good.
Honestly, I think you want him making the weapons, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So because these people will be dedicated to the military at least half the time. So maybe that peasant right there. Because they're going to train, so they will get better.
Yeah. And let me there's another peasant. There.
Miss Guzzi.
Okay. Back to squads. They're the plain ceilings. Good for them.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to check our audio. So I'll be right back, okay?
Bye, I'll miss you.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm going to also do... I can hear that, but it's great.
Well, the stream can't hear it, so
no,
who
I
cares?
know.
You could hear that?
Yeah, I could hear that.
Wait a minute. One second. If we could...
Please,
if we could try something.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Real quick. I apologize. We're all over the place today, but if we could try something just... if we could try something real quick, okay?
Yes.
Can you hear the heavens around us?
Not anymore. I heard it at first.
Okay, then I think we're good.
Okay. Hey, just real quick, behind the scenes. Was my voice funny? Was it different?
Yeah, of course it was.
The thing is, I can't hear it. I just click a button.
Oh, you sound like the guy from Trivia Murder Party.
Okay, good. Can I tell you my secret while they're making iron? Can I tell you my secret?
What is your secret?
It's not really secret. It's just something I discovered today. So new computer, new microphone. We're recording stuff for a video, and my audio wasn't good. And I was like, shh. Not that I really could have, but I was like, basically my microphone settings got reset, moving to a new computer, new Windows install. And I was like, there has to be some way to put a filter, compressor, equalizer, whatever, between the Yeti USB microphone and any application that wants to use it. I don't want to have to go through Voicemeeter. I don't want filters only in OBS. So I did literally 5 minutes of Google. And I found out that Blue, who's owned by Logitech, I don't know when they did this, but the Logitech G Hub, you ever use that? That's like their software for customizing their mice and keyboards and stuff. It's just like it lives in your tray and it lets you set the buttons and stuff. They added a section for the Yeti. And it's phenomenal. Because...
Is it really?
Yeah, it's very good. Basically, I went in there and it has a full equalizer. That's why my voice hopefully sounds a little bit better. And then it has those effects you can drop in there whenever you want. And it applies that to the microphone coming into the PC. So from that point, any application using the microphone, it doesn't know the difference. But it has those filters and the equalizers and everything already applied to it, and you can tweak all of it. And I was like, this is exactly what I wanted. So it's great now. So I can do voices like that. You want to hear another one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a shame I can't hear these.
Before you do it, Oh no, you've already activated it. I can see it in your eyes.
What do you want? What do you want?
I was just gonna say we have to make this guild hall for the company of nuts.
What do you want? What do you want, little boy? What do you want? There's a real
That's
problem,
so
though,
good.
which is I can't. Hello, little boy. Hello.
How's this one? This one's called Helium Chipmunk. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh
Let
no.
me find the one that I like.
This is called His Robot, which I believe is just like a heavy robot. Which,
What are you? I can't even understand you with that one.
This one, I can't talk about it.
Oh, this.
It's from a very dark part of my past that I would prefer not to mention.
Isn't that great? That's phenomenal.
Great. I was trying to figure out. I have like weird ones on here where they don't like always work.
Oh, that one was working a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. This is weird.
Yeah, the problem is I can't hear the effect as it's going out live because of the
Yeah.
audio setup.
Ooh, whoa. Oh, this makes me like I have to clear my throat. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, it sounds like you're talking into a fan.
Ugh. Hey everyone. There's one after this called Radio Voice. Wait,
It's
22.
like analog.
22. I don't know what this is supposed to say. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Little
what
tinny.
It's supposed to sound like.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Jesus. That was just called distortion. And it did what it was supposed to.
Anyways,
Okay,
so
so
a guild hall?
I'm just gonna make this. Yeah, I gotta make us a farming guild.
Okay, happy to help you. However, I don't think I've ever built a successful guild hall. Because I build them,
You know?
and I put stuff in them, and they're like, cool. And then like a month later, they're like, it's been abandoned because fuck you. And I'm like, how dare you? So,
Yeah, the problem is, so you have to do this, and then you have to check here, meeting place 1,000, agree to build a guild hall. So I have to get it to worth of 2,000.
okay, so I guess you just smooth, engrave, and then lots of tables and stuff.
Yeah. It's usually what I do. I always do like a council style table setup.
Yeah. You put your chairs against the wall?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it doesn't affect their movement because they can move through chairs, but that's just disgusting, quite frankly.
It's like a council room.
Yeah, I know.
In
but
my imagination, they tuck the chair under the seats. Under
my,
the table.
my imagination, I tuck my nuts in your mouth.
What, excuse me?
Hey, you
What does that
softballed
even
that one.
mean?
You softballed that one. Hey, can we
Tuck
go
my
to
nuts in your mouth?
we gotta pause. We gotta do a little sketch real quick. Okay, you ready?
Oh fuck. Yeah.
2 seconds.
Let me take a drink first. Is this still key out?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy over there.
Oh hey, how's it going?
Hey, what you doing? You tucking chairs under tables over there?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, well, I'm about to tuck my nuts in your mouth. How about that? Huh?
Oh, why would you say that?
I don't know. Maybe I'll tuck them up your butt next.
Are you like kinky or something?
No, I just really like nuts.
What kind of nuts?
Almonds, peanuts, human, dwarfs, all the kinds.
Oh, sure, you can stuff your nuts in my mouth.
Great.
Oh wait, am I stuffing my nuts in your mouth?
No, we can do it at the same time, right? Devil's number.
Oh my goodness.
Chipmunk saying devil's number? Oh, it's very good. Also, the worst thing about my voice changer is it puts my normal voice in it as well, and I don't like.
Oh,
who
that's a
wants
little
that?
weird.
It's so stupid.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to Dolly, and we're gonna go to I'm gonna say
Oh yeah, let's make a nice little guild hall.
room full of fantasy dwarfs, fantasy dwarf farmers in a guild meeting, packed tightly together.
With nuts.
No, guild meeting, sitting tightly together with elbows touching because somebody put the chairs against the wall. Against the wall. I'm gonna say 80s novel cover style.
Oh yeah. Fantasy novel.
See what we got here, folks. It's a teddy bear on a skateboard in Times Square.
Wow, that's incredible.
Some of these are very good.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I could. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. That's pretty good. That's very good. Oof. Okay, what are we thinking? Thinking 3? I think 1. It's 1, right? Let me go back. 1, 2, 3. 3 looks more
I like
cool.
3. Looks like a council.
Yeah, you're right. It's more of the
And they
meeting.
like turned around to get their picture taken.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go back to the game.
Do I have any statues? Oh, I do have a statue. Do I have 2 statues? I do have 2 statues. Nice. Hey, is there an easy way to figure out how much I love you? No, is there an easy way to figure out how many bedrooms you have? Why is everyone thirsty?
I was thinking about that today. I'm going to look it up because otherwise I just have to memorize that it's like 60 per design floor and then I have 3 floors. So let me...
So the only way I've found is if you click on a bedroom and assign it to someone, you can see who has rooms already.
Oh, I think they will self-assign.
Right. They self-assign. I know. But I always check this to make sure I have enough actual bedrooms because I don't want to spend time counting them all, you know?
I'm going to look it up.
Yes,
Hey,
dear.
Will?
Yes, dear.
I'm going to look it up.
Cool. Also, why is everyone
Interesting
thirsty?
count of bedrooms.
Why are we not using the well?
Is it a water source? Is it?
It is a water source.
Okay.
Well is operational.
How you got a floor below it is 4 and 5. How about below that? Does it go deeper?
It's only 1 floor. Which is perfectly fine.
I don't know that it is, buddy.
What do you mean? My well in all my places I only do 1 floor.
I think it has to be at least 2.
No. As long as there's water underneath the well, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so there's a cheat, which is you remove all the bedrooms and then you use the multi-tool, and that will tell you how many bedrooms. But it involves you remaking the bedrooms.
He's hungry and thirsty. Did I forbid this door or something?
Is another fortress about to die?
I still don't know why all these people are standing here.
Well, you are paused. And it is a
But
meeting.
they're all standing here saying they're hungry. Oh, these are the recruits.
So?
Oh! I told them to stand here.
Oh my god. I will say though, I've used that command and it's very annoying because they quickly start complaining and it's like you go get stuff, but then come back and
Yeah. The were shrew came and I put them there and then I saved. So how do I stop?
Very carefully, bottom right of the squad menu, I believe it's the circle. Yes, cancel
an
order.
Yes.
Don't
This
click
one
the X.
deletes the squad.
I've deleted multiple squads that way because
Yes.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Now let's go look at the well and see all of them go drink. Or no, they're gonna go get. Oh, they're going to get beer, of course.
We want to see
There
how
we
much
go.
you want to see how much iron you have. And maybe we can
Yes.
at least queue up the work orders.
Just want to see what this is. This guy wants to be in. No.
I let in like 5, and that was my max. I learned my lesson with the final number that I had before that save just stopped working.
I have 4 guys in my current one that wanted to join to kill monsters.
55.
55. Wow.
55 entertainers.
Oh, that's some iron.
Hell yeah. Okay. So there's like 2 tiers of iron, basically, and I'll give you an example. For your arm, you can use gloves, which cover your hands, or you can use gauntlets, which cover your hands plus wrists. I'm telling you right now, we're just doing tier 2. We're doing the stuff that gives you the most coverage.
Nice.
So let's put in some work orders and then just let them work.
Work orders.
Okay. We're gonna do a male shirt, iron male shirt,
Iron male shirt.
and I would change that
10.
to you can leave it at 10 or if you're worried about iron, you could just do the exact number you need. It's up to you.
8.
Okay, we're gonna do helm.
Iron helm. 8.
Iron gauntlets. You know, this is a good opportunity before you decide the number of gauntlets. I need to look up if you have to duplicate if we need 16 or 8.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I think we need 16. Because it's
Says-
forge iron gauntlet.
No, each crafting job produces a pair of gloves, gauntlets, or mittens.
Oh,
But
okay, cool. 8.
Yeah, and each crafting job produces 1 pair of footwear. Okay. So 8 gauntlets, greaves, Greavs, VES.
How to spell Greaves?
I don't.
Okay. I know how to spell Greaves from Morrowind.
High boots,
High boots or hide?
high. No GH, high. And then we're
No GH hard R.
let's cut. Great movie. Oh jeez. And then let's go ahead and do the shield. And then what I like to do is I like to come back later and I look at what people have been using as their weapons and I just make iron versions of those. That's not how you spell shield. That's not how you
Fuck off.
Nose greaves.
Shelled. I would like
Not
one.
shield.
I would like one shelled, please.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get all this done and then we'll look at what weapons they like to use because they're gaining proficiency with those, and then we'll make those iron versions.
Oh, I gotta put those. First, I gotta put more chests in here.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do your weapon racks and armor stands. It's kind
You're
of cool.
still sorry. Go.
What?
Should I put these neck behind their bed? You think? Well, then
Look.
I can't fit 2 of them.
This room is already ugly and you're the only one to blame, so you do what you want.
You're a
At this point, I would just put
Thank
them
you.
I would just put them along the walls in the training room. Unless you want to make it pretty, it's up to you.
Well, this place is already fucked.
I'll tell you my design. This is the design that I kind of landed on, which is bed, right? Headboard against the wall. Okay. One side of the bed is an armor stand. One side of the bed is a weapon rack. And then at the foot of the bed is the chest because it's kind of like a foot locker. And then I leave a space all the way around it except for the headboard against the wall.
See, but you're that's too much room.
But mining is cheap. Well, but smoothing's not. Smoothing takes a while, but I still like to smooth. They deserve it. They deserve it.
I've started smoothing everything now since you had me watch that guy's videos.
Yeah.
Like, I can't not smooth. It gotta be smooth.
Yeah. I'm not really smoothing everything, but I do like meeting areas and I do bedrooms.
Yes. The obviously like the place where I keep all the shit. I didn't.
Bathroom?
You should have to make a bathroom in this game.
Jeez. No, man, I have my dwarfs living in a 1x3 closet. All right. Did I tell you
should
what I
at least
do?
have to build like chamber pots or something.
No, look, if we're going that far, then you need to like build. They should require you to build a full plumbing system. I'm honestly surprised they haven't. That sounds like that's something that should be in this game, which is a full plumbing system with a bathroom requirement.
That's true. You know what I do need to put a work order in for is to make goblets.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's if you're doing rocket, I think it's mug.
Oh yeah, it is mug, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the things. I'm going to be honest with you. That's one of the objectively bad things about this game is when it's the same exact item, but they change the name of the item based on the material. And it's like, don't do that. Don't do that to me. What was I going to say? So what
Sorry, I wanted to make this
Shut up.
farm quick. Okay,
I have a confessional. If it's okay with you.
do it. Yeah, do it. Confess. Sinner.
I realize that I'm not
No.
great
No.
at you.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I mean, it's pretty. You can stick with it. I could hear that pretty well.
I have a confession to make. I know that dwarfs will die under my watch, but I also know that I'm too lazy to make proper tombs for all of them. And so I have begun that when a dwarf dies, I just remove all the furniture in a bedroom and I turn it into a tomb and I put a coffin in there. And
That's pretty good.
Now, the dwarfs, as they pass by the tombs on their way to their bedrooms and sleep next to their dead lovers, friends, and family, maybe they'll think twice about chopping down that tree and having it fall on them next time. It sounds awful, but it seems to be working.
It sounds better when you sound like you're singing in auto-tune.
Was that no, that was supposed to be witness protection?
I know it was supposed to be.
Oh, it wasn't? That's weird. What?
Oh no, there's an alarm going off, and I didn't know if it was in your house or my house. It was my. What's this alert? A human caravan from Gorpooter. Gorpador. Sorry, Gorpador.
I'm gonna. Okay, wait a
has
minute, real
arrived.
quick. I need to type that in. Gorpudor.
Gorpador.
Fantasy
Wait,
caravan
let me put some stuff.
full of goods.
Should I sell?
coming
Cool
from
eater.
the kingdom? Fantasy caravan from the kingdom of Gorpudor. Gorpudor.
Gorpador.
Arriving at the gates of a dwarven fortress. But I want to put an adjective in front of dwarven fortress. Is it sturdy? Majestic? I'm gonna go sturdy. Okay.
Do you just sell
Sorry.
all of your gems? Because that's what I do.
Yeah. I leave a couple of them in case I want to crust. Key thing though is apparently you can't craft anvils. So make sure to buy an anvil or two just in case in the future you want to do another weaponsmith place. Okay, I've got fantasy caravan from the kingdom of Gorpudor arriving at the gates of a sturdy dwarf. No, wait, let me do fantasy caravan full of goods for sale. Arriving. No. Okay. Fantasy caravan from the kingdom of Gorpudor. Full of goods for sale, arriving at the gates of a sturdy dwarven fortress. And I'm going to call this... I want this like a pen and ink illustration.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm sorry. Did you say you have to poop?
Okay, here we go. Number one. This Pretty good. It's a little hard to parse. That is.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's just a
that looks
smart
like
car.
Totoro.
Oh, that's a bit. That looks like the Ark.
It does. Who built the Ark? Noah.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I think we can't do this because it's a car. But I think it's number 1 or number 4. Here, I'll go back.
that last one you just showed was good.
This one?
Yeah.
I think
Can
it's
you spin one off of that one?
Yeah, variations.
Anything good from that?
Anything good from that?
I'm gonna trade quickly.
Okay. Original?
Not really. Yeah, original's good.
Yeah, they just did more. Oh, no, that's. I think they don't understand. But their song.
Well, I've never heard this song.
I've never heard it.
It's really good.
Number 3 game of the year. God bless.
Where's my broker? How are you? Oh, I know what I did. I made my bookkeeper the tavern. Or my broker.
Yeah, so I would recommend buying at least one anvil when you can, just so you have it.
Broker request.
And then after this, let's go to your military because theoretically you may start having some armor, so I can show you how to set up their equipment.
Earrings and toys we need next year.
Earrings and toys. Hey, can we do a scene real quick? Or is this song?
Love this banger music.
Damn, it is a banger. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Would you bang to this music?
Yes.
I would not. I would climax to it.
Only after learning the lyrics, though.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't have sex with music. Only bird calls.
All right.
What's your scene?
Have you?
Oh, those
Okay,
are
let's
very-
do the scene. You ready for the scene?
I'm ready for the scene.
Hello there. I'm from Godbardor. Come with goods.
What do you want?
This year I'd like your money. Next year, earrings and toys.
What do you bring?
I have meat. This ostrich meat, stinky. I'd prefer if you'd buy it, but it tastes good. Maybe, I don't know. I got anvils. A fucking stupid idea, to be honest with you. I'm all over the wilderness selling 3 anvils with me. I got my wife. Just kidding, you can't have her. How much? And cheese. Cheese. I tell you what I'd love to have, though. You know what I'd love to have? I really want it. Earrings. You know, little danglers. Hang from your ears. Catch the eye. Catch the sun. Toys. Little toys. Good earrings. Make toys for your kids. Huh? Little earrings. Little boom pow pow. Children. Toys. You buy earrings. Next year you need toys. Yeah? I'm from Gobardor.
Okay.
I gotta go now.
Gobardor.
I'll be back
Okay.
next year. Earrings and toys?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
We can buy a rice bag. Or canaf seeds.
I like to buy a cloth because I don't have my cloth industry up yet.
I'll buy a thing of cloth. Oh, yeah. Just buy 4 anvils.
Scusi.
You want ant brain? Prepared ant brain?
Come on, say DC anvil. Hey, Gaspucci, Yalla Shabeb, Anvil. Eh? Como se dice?
Should we get some cheese? What is this character? You sound like Chris Farley speaking Spanish.
It's a guy from Brooklyn that loves Puerto Rican women. Hey, hola, como se dice?
Should we buy this Codicy?
Como se
I can build a library
dice?
quick.
Apple martini?
Captivated by surveying? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yola Tango.
so-
Salsa,
Stop it.
pollo,
hate this
chipotle.
character.
Love chipotle. So what's your name?
Oh. I found out I accidentally tried to
Como se
trade.
dice? What's your name? Como se dice you?
God, fucking, I hate this so much. I must make a profit, dude. You're making a good profit, bro.
Oh my god.
There we go. I accidentally traded wood items to elves.
Oh, was that bad?
Yeah, and they immediately left and said, "Fuck you."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. So,
All right, is it time
in the
to set
future,
up?
folks.
Let's set up your squad with the equipment, because the way it works is basically we can tell them what their uniform should be, and they will try and get those items. So even though it's not fully made, they will start to get those items.
Okay, click on them. Hit equipment.
Well, first of all, did you set their schedule yet?
No, because I don't understand how that screen works.
I understand enough. So click schedule. Okay, and then click view monthly schedule. Yeah, we want to. Okay, so go back with and then click monthly orders. Okay, that's so you just switched to that, which is a pre-made. So now if you view monthly schedule, it's like 3 months on, 3 months off, 3 months on, 3 months off, which is what they recommend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure that out, and then you can customize it if you want, but I don't think it's worth customizing. Okay, so the equipment screen. Let's start at an individual detail. This is showing that I'm not exactly sure the colors. I believe yellow means they have it, but they're not currently holding it. Green means they have it and they're holding it. Red means they don't have it at all. If you click on details on one of them, you can see that you can go through and it says new bodywear, new headwear, new legwear, new handwear, new footwear. And you basically say, if you click on one of those, new bodywear, you can say, I want you to use any armor. I want you to use a specific piece of armor, or I want you to use this type of armor. So you're basically you're literally saying you can go from as fine as wear armor to this type of armor to this specific armor. That's per person per piece. But if you back out and go to add uniform at the top, you can create one and save it and then assign it to the whole team. So let's go through that. So if you go to new bodywear, go to click armor, and then where it says matte, do iron. And then just do it all the way down. Yeah, you got it. And then we just won't do it for weapon. Well, we can do weapon at the end. I'll show you what that one looks like.
How do I know what I've selected? It doesn't say it. Oh, stupid.
It says it.
It says it over there. It says it over there, Ian.
It says it over.
Man, those boots are high. Shield.
Let's do shield. Yeah, so just do shields. Well, we know it's an iron shield, so you can change it to an iron shield. This one you got to scroll. I think it's towards the bottom.
I would like a wood shield because that protects me the most from life. Is wood. Keep me good.
And then for weapon,
And then no weapon.
or no, click
weapon?
on weapon. So you can do individual
Individual
choice, melee, individual choice range, which is helpful if you want to like half and half the squad. But I think just individual choice weapon for now is fine.
And then confirm and save uniform. Assign uniform.
And then
Iron?
click iron. Yep. And
Boom.
they will now try and go find it. I don't know if you've made any yet. If you unpause,
Let's follow this guy.
actually, can we go to the equipment? Pop the equipment tab again, and unpause it.
I can't unpause it in the equipment. Oh, I can.
Yeah, so you see they've already started to pick some of the items up that have been made.
I'm following this guy to see if he goes get stuff. Oh, yep. He got an axe.
Cool.
He got a helmet. He went and pooped.
Put on the greaves. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
So that's pretty much it. So the only thing is, at the end, once you're done making all the iron armor, I like to come back, look at what weapon they're currently using. I write that down, and then I just make iron versions of that, if they're not already.
Gotcha.
So if somebody's using like a copper spear, I'll be like, I'm making you an iron spear. And then they will go pick it up automatically. I think when you do individual choice weapon, they will go pick up their preferred weapon type in the best value. That's my assumption.
Okay, so we're still making everything.
But you got three done.
Yeah.
Some of it. So yeah, so you just let that rip, and then just come back, and they'll be fine like that.
This guy was elected mayor.
F that
Got a
guy.
new. Oh my god. Wait.
Is he the mayor?
No. It's someone standing where he is. He stood where he was. Okay, thank God. I should just go to the nobility screen. It's Reg. Well, let's see what your real last name is.
Oh, you got to make him some room.
How?
See, this is where you can help me because I couldn't satisfy the mayor's room requirement. I had some issues with it. But real quick, William, I have a very important question for you.
What is your very important question for me?
It's very important.
Can I
He's
go
too low.
poop? Is it okay if
Yeah,
I
if you need to go poop. Yeah, if you want to go poop, bud.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
You want to come?
No, I mean I already did.
I don't want to say holding it in, but I know it's been coming all day, and now it's gonna be.
See, I've
leaving.
been my bathroom trips have been diarrhea for the past antibiotic week, so I don't.
Oh, that's how it leaves. Your
I can't
body.
even fart.
That's how the
so-
biotics leave your body. Okay. Goodbye.
See ya. Folks, Ian Gibson's an idiot. I don't know if you knew that. So he's gonna go poop. We're gonna hang out here. I know no one's watching, so it doesn't really matter. You know what we're gonna do? Smooth. Who's petitioning me? No, you can't live here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna smooth this whole place out. Reg, great job, bud. I can have a dungeon master? Guys, we could just play Dungeons and Dragons. Do I have a better manager? No. Oh. My depot. You're not still here. No trader needed. I know. Hematite. Boom, 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 boom. How deep did this go? There's an obsidian floor, guys. That's cool. Look at that. Mark that. Oh, is there? Oh, there's nothing. Oh, when did I don't remember doing this. Oh man, folks, this place is down here. Deep in the underground. Okay. Oh, you know what I don't have is a fish place. You know what? I don't want to do that. Let's cancel that. Let's do this. Just put a little fish place here. I know you're thirsty. Needs iron bars. Needs iron bars. Make more iron bars. Okay, back up. Build. No, military. Only gotten one done. We out of wood? What's going on here? Bed. Cut gems. Sorry, I'm trying to check what. I think it's because we're making so much charcoal, probably. Also, let's chop down some more trees. Chopping down trees. Living for free. Gathering stuff. 'Cause not enough. The other thing I want to do is start to lock all this off. Take this out. So we can eventually have a better spot. No, I don't want people entertaining here. I know you need iron bars, but... Okay, saw that armor stand. Okay, 8 armor stands. They're slowly getting their gear. A ban on certain exports. What is it? Exports of crossbows? Okay, that's fine. Can we resume construction? Door. Boo 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 doo doo.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back. I'm just finishing off this guy's new room. I put some more barrack stuff down. Our mayor has banned exporting crossbows.
Hey, real quick, can we look at those? Can we look at that man and see if he likes his room? Because I was having trouble with mine.
I have not assigned him the room yet.
Wow, you absolute piece of shit.
Currently working on it. So for when I got my Baron in my home one, like I individually placed the highest level of everything in his room.
Yeah,
and he seems pretty happy.
Don't want to do that.
So, I mean, it's not that hard to do, but it is kind of annoying.
I don't even know the level.
What? This guy's just sleeping in here.
I'd have to look up, like, is it jet? Is it microcline?
No, so none of that matters.
What?
It's the symbols next to it.
Oh, yeah, but then I'd have to look up the symbols. Is it a plus sign?
I sent it in the thing.
Is it an asterisk?
I sent it in the thing.
Is it a tilde switten?
We're gonna be. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be, Ian Gibson.
I don't know. Do we have any other goals left for this stream?
I mean, I figured get this done and see if it's good.
Let's do that. So 15 minutes.
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Are you eating those cold?
15 minutes, Karen.
Disgusting.
That's right. You have an open back headphones, so I know she can hear that.
So three lines is one of the higher tiers. I think it goes plus.
So you don't know the tiers.
Dash. No, I sent the list in the Discord. Also, to further annoy you, there's multiple tiers of symbols for like if the gems on it are like of high quality. So
that's part of Dwarf Fortress that I don't think I will ever interact with willingly.
I mean, you will eventually when you need good stuff.
No, it's just like polish the shit out of his room, and then like anything with symbols on it I throw in there, but I'm not gonna be like,
I need a triple tilde table.
Oh, these ginkgo. Went to
Ginkgo
Ginkgo's
biloba.
and got myself a ginkgo.
is my
Ginkgo ate my baby.
a ginkgo drank my baby.
Didn't drink the baby. Are you stupid? I'm sorry. Are you you know that story's true, right? Like she was mercilessly made fun of and it actually happened.
Isn't that what
There's
it's
a
a
movie about
movie.
it, right? Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Africa? No, I do think Meryl Streep is in it though. The thing.
Meryl Streep is in everything. She's perfect.
She's in Deer Hunter. It's a
cuff?
good movie. They shot
Deer
so many
Hunter.
deer. So
I fucked your brother.
Hunter
Love Meryl
Hunter the football Chad, Hunter the lacrosse player, they shot all of them.
They shot him like the pigs they are.
Remember when we watched The Pest, right?
God, what a movie.
That movie is one of the best movie watching experiences. Like, it's just so extreme the entire time. I kept I feel like I kept pausing it and being like, that background gag is insane.
Ooh. Metal Crafter's been possessed. Let's go see what he wants. Of course he's not. I wish it brought it to you, the person, not where
I
it
know.
happened.
I know. They got to fix some of this. They
Okay.
got to add the number one thing, honestly, is making the log easier to find, read, etc.
Excuse me? Naguslu vice creature just hanging out here?
Oh yeah.
It's a child. He's 187 years old.
I didn't know this could happen, but I have like 10 goblins in my current fortress as full citizens. Like they requested to join and I was like, sure. And I didn't realize till later that they were goblins, which I'm fine with. I had a goblin siege and they didn't seem to care about that.
Okay, what does he need? Okay, I think he has everything he wants. So, I don't know if you know this. If they're in a Fey mood and they want
Iron
stuff, they'll say
anvil.
it here.
Silver bars. Iron anvil. Silver bars. Bronze
Okay, I'm gonna build-
bars. Have
I
you
am
seen
going to
the
build
Nor-
another
Shut up.
metal crafter
Shut-
thing.
Have you seen the Northman yet?
No, I need to watch that.
It's great. It's fantastic. That was a Northman reference. I also got minecart set up. The minecarts are weird
I'm jealous.
because they're not. I don't want to say they're not super useful, but that you have to do a very deliberate setup to get them to be super useful. But I did do a test setup where I basically I had like a small. I had a stock. I have like 6.
You want to start again?
Shut up.
I have a what?
I have 7
I'm allowed to make fun of him because
Shut
he's a
up.
piece of shit.
I picked a level where I didn't have anything built, and I put 7 smelters near the staircase. And on one side of the smelters is a stockpile, and in that stockpile is just ores and charcoal. So the smelters grab from the ores and charcoal stockpile, they smelt iron, etc., whatever, copper, bronze, and they put it in a stockpile on the other side of the smelter, which is just for bars. And then there is so that's like kind of near the staircase, but not really. And then there's a mine cart and a minecart track that leads to a stockpile right next to the stairs that is full of bins for ores. And so what happens is the smelters are smelting stuff and they dump it in there. The haulers come along, they fill up the minecart, and then when the minecart's full, they kick the minecart, it goes down the tracks, and it hits the next stockpile and immediately dumps all the bars into it. And then, so there's just these bins full of bars next to the staircase. But the reason why it's iffy is it's like, it's really good for moving stuff between stockpiles. But you still need somebody there to load it into the cart at the stockpile. And like in like the furnace instance, the smelter, I was like, I need the smelters to be near the stairs to get all the materials to smelt. And so I don't really need to move between stockpiles. Like, it's one of those things where if I had a 2-staircase fortress, I could have raw come down one staircase, do all the refining, minecart it to the other staircase, and then all the other stuff. But because mine's not set up like that, the minecarts are just like something I play with, but I don't. So it's like, it's kind of one of those end game things where I'm like, I don't know that I'm ever gonna really use them. So. But they're cool.
Yeah. It's funny. I was just looking here.
Yeah.
Oh, Kosoth Lectidoducum Metal Crafter has created an Eidos, a silver bracelet. He offers it to the boot of requiring.
Okay, wait a minute. Praise.
You should write that exact line.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna change his name with.
No, you can change it. You can change it. But I'm saying like Fantasy Dwarf Metal Crafter has created on Eidos.
I'm just gonna say a silver bracelet.
Oh, okay.
That
its name is on Eidos.
Offers to, that's your dwarven clan, right?
Yeah.
To his
the clan.
Dwarven clan. And then what style do we want? I want a color photograph. Polaroid photo.
Damn,
no color. Okay.
Oh,
shut up.
Crazy.
Shut up.
5,000?
Shut up.
Tell me to shut up, Mr. Discord. Oh my god.
That one's pretty good. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, that one's the most pure, right? Like,
that looks so real.
Like, that's a happy man, right? This is like an Instagram picture. This is an weird Instagram picture. This is just like some weird little man, and he made something, and he's so happy about it. So I think it's 1 or 4. What do you think?
1 or I like 4. I think it's 4.
4? Yeah, I think it's 4.
3's a little creepy.
Yeah, three's a little too staged for me. I like the idea of there's a newspaper at the fortress, and they found this out, and they went and took a picture of him. In front page is this picture in the headline.
It's just the like smoke cut of the bulb exploding.
Yeah.
It's funny, they consider these servant burial chambers. Like, this is a low bar here. Their own burial room.
Yeah, but it's funny because that's what mine are too, and mine is just a 1x4 bedroom with a door, a tomb, and sometimes a slab, and it's smooth.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a statue made. Where's this?
Let's check the room's okay.
The only problem is the bedroom. He wants to be a little bit better, so I was gonna add a rock statue here.
Statue.
And I was gonna specify an image of a
Excuse me.
historical figure.
Wait. How the fuck you do that? How the fuck you just do that?
Okay, so rock statue.
Yes. You have
Click on the little set details for this task.
Wait, go back.
I can specify them.
I don't see your cursor. So where's the set details?
Oh, sorry. See, make rock statue.
Yes.
Under rock table. Then the magnifying glass.
Oh, okay.
Click. Specify the stone, which I don't need to do. Specify image related to the site.
So of its own site?
Should we put a statue of himself?
Yes.
Maybe?
100%. He's the mayor. But this is the site.
Yeah, existing image.
Historical figure.
Oh, God.
I know, right?
There's so many. Okay, Reg. Okay, I need to check what his name is because
can't you hover over on the left side? It won't pop it. Oh, you've lost the announcement, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was just making like when I made a temple, I was like, make 20 statues, and then I would put them in there, and like most of them were deities.
Okay, remember this Reg Aterbim.
Reg-a-ta-bim,
Also known as
reg-a-ta-bim,
Reg
reg-a-ta-bim.
Die Sling.
Reg-a-ta-bim, 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 reg, die sling and die sling, no, reg, reg-a-ta-bim and reg, die sling, reg-a-ta-bim and die sling, reg-a-ta-bim, 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 reg-a-ta-bim.
There we go. Statue of himself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna hit? High priority.
All right. Can you show me
Make that right now.
Can you show me the nobles tab? Because I'm
Yes.
curious if you're gonna have the same problem I had. So the problem I had was on the mayor. Do you have a? Can you hover over some of those mayor ones? Because mine required 2 weapon racks and an armor stand, and I could not get him to accept the second weapon rack. He just did not want it. So I wonder if you have that as a requirement.
Yeah, so over here, the
just
chests, 3 chests. So it'll say needs and stuff, but if it's not highlighted, it won't like let you know,
Oh, okay, yeah. No, see, mine was saying needs 2 weapon racks and 1 armor stand, but it was just not accepting the second weapon rack when I was putting it down. Like, it was just pretending it wasn't there.
I can't wait for this rock statue.
Can't wait to get my rocks off. This statue.
I need to, so I did see in the menus you can turn off these cancels ones when you know it's part of like
Thank God.
a thing that you don't want. So I was actually diving into like the standing orders and all this sort of stuff. So
did you change any of
this
them,
is
though?
where
So
announce some job cancellations. You can do no, some, or most.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. The only thing I've done in there was I saw a tutorial and they said in the kitchen forbid cooking of plump helmets because if they cook them, it'll get rid of the seed or spawn.
Correct. Yeah.
Everything else
Okay,
I was
so
kind of
let's put this statue in here. Oh, I don't think he dropped it off yet.
Ugh. Oh, the other thing I did was in stockpiles. If you click a stockpile, you can specify how many bins or wheelbarrows it's allowed to use. And the other thing was wood and stone. I have perpetual tasks to turn wood, logs, and stone into blocks, wood blocks and rock blocks, because those store
I should
a
do
lot.
that as well.
Yeah, because they'll set them up in bins, and it really reduces your stockpile size.
Okay, here we go. Statue of Reg Sling. It's going to be in his own place. So I learned this literally like yesterday. I forget where I saw it, but it was like, did you know you could specify your statues? I was like, I did not. This is a granite statue of Reg Sling. This item is an image of Reg Sling, the dwarf, and dwarves in granite by Meng Lalakal. Reg Sling is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Reg Sling to the position of chief medical dwarf of the Boot of Requiring in mid-autumn of 251.
Oh, so
let's see.
Medical dwarf last year, not even mayor.
Yeah, that's crazy. So let's see. Still decent quarters. That might be a sizing thing. I don't actually know.
I'll go. I'll start googling. I'll see what we got.
Yeah, let me know. So I also realized in my last place that you need a fishery to make the fish
Yes.
meat.
To gut them and stuff.
I did not know that.
What do you need? You need modest. What's the room you need?
Needs decent quarters. He only has quarters right now.
Okay, so he needs decent quarters, which is 2 chests, 1 cabinet, 1 weapon rack, 1 armor stand.
Oh, I only have 1 chest in there.
I found a good table. The Store Fortress wiki is sometimes good,
Great.
sometimes bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like paragraphs of being like, of course you have to be careful of this situation and that. It's just like, no, just give me the like specific like detail that I need here. Like, what's the number? What's the listing? That's it. Hi.
Okay, wait. Who are these assigned to? Sodal, Meng, and this is Reg. Okay, he has... Sorry, what was it? 2 chests?
2 chests, 1 cabinet, 1 weapon rack, 1 armor stand.
Yeah, that's what he has.
Why don't you check the...
Is there a minimum size?
Let me check decent quarters minimum size.
Still says just quarters.
This says 2,500 square feet is the median size of an American home. The average bedroom size is about 132 square feet and can accommodate a queen-size bed. The average size of an owner's bedroom in U.S. homes is 14 feet by 16 feet. I'm going to put Dwarf Fortress in front of this. 3 by 3. 3 by 3 or 5 by 5.
Those are 2 different things.
I know, but again, this fucking wiki just says examples. Decent quarters,
Okay,
a 3 by 3 room with detail
I'm gonna
everywhere.
make it 5 by 5 now.
A 5 by 5 room, double detailed floor, good quality furniture. Like, it's just giving
Yeah,
examples.
see, I didn't detail... I hate detailing the floor. I think it looks bad. I did see a workshop mod to turn it off, though, so...
I found this thing called DF hack, and it adds like a button in the top left, and it sounds like it's full hacks, but it's not really. It's just like some auto stuff. Like, you can go in there and you can click on auto log, and it basically means that it'll just constantly log the trees instead of you having to go up to the fortress and select them every now and then.
Yeah. Sorry, you saying I found a thing called DF hack is like...
Fuck off. Okay.
No. This is nothing against you. No. As someone who knows Dwarf Fortress, is like someone saying like, oh, did you know there's a task manager in Windows? Like, DF hack is like with all Dwarf, you know. No, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm not saying it in a mean way.
I know. I didn't put it right, but
I just think it's
what I came
I just
across
think it's
was
funny.
I didn't realize they have it for the Steam edition now. They're actually like 3 or 4 releases deep on it. And it's integrated in the UI, so you click it and you get like a GUI with it and stuff.
I would honestly want that there's an isometric like 3D viewer of your
They have that.
places, and I want to do that.
Yeah, they have it for the Steam edition. It just looks like it does the fortress. The tops my surface looks like shit, so.
I was cleaning up my surface today, and I accidentally channeled the wrong floor and didn't realize till they were like halfway done. And I looked at it. I said, it's only been 20 minutes since I started, and I just quit without saving. I was like, I do not want to do this again. Especially when I marked it all to rebuild with walls, and they just left the gaps and didn't properly do it. And I said, fuck it.
I was about to say that. That's one of the things DF Hacks is supposed to fix, is if you tell them to mine or do certain things or like place walls, it will place them in the correct order instead of them sticking themselves in a bad spot.
We got decent quarters.
Okay, cool. So you just need to add
So I don't know if the 5x5 did it or that I marked everything to be this.
Well, let's call it.
Let's call it.
It's
Folks.
Dwarf Fortress. That's its name.
That's its name, Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, I'm hosting. Hi.
He's not used to it, folks.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's been another episode of Dwarf Boys with Dwarf Fortress. Folks, this game, it just keeps getting better and better. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are Subpixel. You can find us at subpixelfilms.com. That takes you right to our link tree, which includes links to our YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Folks, check out our TikTok. We have been posting some videos lately, and so we're going to keep doing that a little bit. That's at Subpixel Team on all your social media platforms. I'm at Think Gibson on Twitter. He's at Hunt270. We'll be back on Tuesday with... Will, you want to do more Dwarf Fortress on Tuesday?
Let's do more Dwarf Fortress on Tuesday.
More Dwarf Boys, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll go a little bit early at 8 p.m. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.